Hello everybody, and welcome back. You're going to have to forgive me, because this is the Roman Reclamation campaign, but it is no longer the Historical Immersion Pack campaign. Two things cemented this decision, well kind of three, four actually. Never, I'll just give you the list, shall I? And I'm going to talk you through while I create our new character, Gaius Chrysar. Basically, I really don't like Shattered Retreat. I think it's very unhistorical. I think it's annoying. It makes the game boring and slower and not harder. So we're going to... That's one of the reasons. The other reason is that event that fired, when we took that second duchy, the Emperor just went, nah, and gave it away. What a fun, engaging, and not at all totally boring and unfun feature. You conquer some land, you expand, and then the Emperor just goes, nah, one day later. Marvelous. It's really fun. So that basically means we can't expand in the Empire unless we constantly make the Emperor love us. And the Emperor changes every 5 minutes. So we'd constantly be just improving with the Emperor, desperately trying to make him love us while we expand. And I didn't really find myself really enjoying any of the features, honestly, with Historical Immersion Pack. It didn't really feel different like M&T does for U4 or anything like that. I realise it's not nearly that ambitious a mod in general, but you see what I mean? It just didn't feel different. Also, our family got decimated, but that's all part of the CK2 fun. So we're going to start again as Benevento, and we are going to be secretly Hellenic pagan again. We're also going to be ambitious, because ambitious is a very good value per point. Yeah, we're going to start again. We're going to play in vanilla. Vanilla's still fun, and the fact that we're in vanilla means we can use the mod Stronger Orthodox Church, which lets us have crusades. Orthodox crusades. So they're going to be really good fun. I very much look forward to using those. If you want to make ourselves scarred, that doesn't seem necessary. It's just a good trade. It's not that good, is it? I do like being proud. That's very expensive. It's too expensive, I think. We'll be cynical. I mean, you lose some piety, but the intrigue is very nice. Paranoid is so good, it just means you basically can't be murdered. We'll be wrathful again. Costs 1, but gets you some of that extra martial, which is really important when you're small and you don't have too many vassals. We're still 16, so we can take some more stuff. I guess I'll make myself lustful. And sure, we'll be diligent if we can afford it. We can, wow. I guess maybe we'll also be quick. No, we can't afford that. We have 1 point left over. Okay, we could also be possessed. Like, possession doesn't really matter except that women don't like you. And, until we pass certain gender reform laws in the Empire, which we will aim to do in the long term, women's opinion of us doesn't matter that much because we can always just seduce our wife. You can't seduce wives, can you? I need to find a mod that changes that. You should be able to seduce your wife. I don't think I want to be... Well, greedy. And then manually raise diplomacy a bit. No, it's not... What we'll do is we'll just do a diplomacy focus to start with and try and train up our diplomacy that way. Because here's our character. Gaius Chrysar, the Italian quote-unquote Catholic. Sorry, that's quote-unquote Orthodox, who's secretly harboring Hellenic thoughts because he had a grand revelation. Let's play. We will load up the rules that I have built, which have Shadow Retreat off. Yes. No siege events. No adventurers. Historical default on most stuff. Rock and roll. This should be good. The other reason I want to play this rather than Historical Immersion Pack is I know how to play this. And I enjoy being good at games. Which kind of sounds wimpy, I don't know. But I'm going to save just in case we get any crash issues. And we get an old, proper, big interface back with a big intrigue menu, which is so much nicer. So, do we go straight into the HRE? Sorry, the Roman Empire, or do we try and expand a bit first? Well, expanding a bit first does seem sensible because you have more men when you're independent. Character focus, yes, as I say, we will go carousing. We will make sure we have a good Chancellor appointed, the best we've got anyway. Steward-wise... Yes. No one really likes us. We are the wrong religion after all. Pick an ambition. I'd like to groom an heir, please. And now we will go for a wife. The The Princess of Asturias is available. That would be pretty funny. Why is CK2 not capturing my mouse? Is that an option I can use? You're full screen, so why are you not? I'll have to be careful with that then. I mean, we could try and marry the Princess of Asturias. That would be pretty funny. She has a weak claim that will be inherited. You have to admit, that would be quite cool if we could just get Asturias. She's not a bad woman. Not very good on the whole stewardship shenanigans. Let's see who else is on the list. We've got a lusty lass, Princess of Navarra, Princess of West Francia. That would be pretty funny. We've got a lot of princesses. Why do all these people want to marry us? Let's find someone age appropriate. I mean, a ambitious Princess of West Francia seems like a really nice pickup. So sure, Ermentrude. I get some nice prestige bump out of that. Special actions available. We can make a crown focus. We need designated regent. Make it our bishop. We already have a great physician dude. And these will just go more or less randomly to these guys, except cupbearer, which we must make sure likes us. No one likes us, so I think I will just not appoint a cupbearer. Teacher. You seem a fine teacher. Okay. Now, war goal-wise, we could immediately start declaring wars for these guys. Like we do some tribute stuff. It doesn't cost anything to declare tribute wars. They're kind of nice to declare. We could immediately declare a tribute war on the Pope. That would be funny. It's really good having the Pope as a tributary. We will no doubt do that later on. Less provinces, of course, in this mod. It does also mean, however, we get the new wonders mod. So we've got lots of new fun wonders. A great underground city. I'm pretty sure that's new. These can get really overpowered, apparently, if you have more than one of each. So we'll only allow ourselves one of each wonder, except City of Wonders. Okay. Ready to unpause? I think so. No. We should do this. And this. And I would love to be able to take you out. He's currently at war with the Italians. If we could sneak in when the Italians are at war with him and grab some stuff, that would be great. We're using the In Heaven graphics overhaul, by the way, which is nice. It lets you zoom in and actually see the terrain a bit. Although it doesn't work for woods, unfortunately. They do still disappear. I wish the woods would show up. But in at least our starting area, not many woods until you get up into Bulgaria. Okay, unpause. Let's do this thing. So what kind of man are we? We're lustful, but we're diligent. You know, we're not very frivolous. We are a little possessed, which obviously is not superb. I could force vassalize this guy. What does that cost? We'll use 250 prestige to get a vassal. Well, Capua is rich. And we do have more men than them. So once I think we'll probably do a forced vassalization on Capua. Bring this guy under our sway. We should... let's make a new filter. Any who are not my religion. And then we'll search court. And filter by this. And we'll do some religious conversions. If we can. 36 gold. It's pretty big, but he is an important vassal of the realm. So it'd be good if we could get him to convert. And come around to our ideas. We'll convert. He will convert. Good. We lost our spy master. And there is no one suitable. Well, let's see if there is anyone out there in the world. Load up the man filter. Search all. Join court, yes. None? What? How can there be none? Not imprison any married men, my religion, my culture. Ah, right, because there's no Italians who are also Orthodox. We don't care about culture. Any spy masters out there? You'll do. You want to find love? I can make that happen. So he comes to our court. Welcome. Welcome, my new spy master. He doesn't like me now because he's in my court. But we will arrange a marriage for him. Between him and this lady here, Elisabetta. And that will make him like us some. And then we'll give him a gift. And you can be my cupbearer, so you better not try and poison me. You can also be my designated regent. There we go. Now he adores us. All is well. So hopefully, what is this? It's a reconquest of Barry. Okay, good. So we have good odds we might be able to go against him then. Amalfi is vassalizing. How are our men now? Theirs are also rising, unfortunately. But ours can rise higher. So we'll be okay, I think. So our steward just absolutely blows. Let's get someone else. You can be the steward. Seems good to me. Am I running a interface graphics mod? I don't think I am. I may turn one on. I'm really looking forward... Ooh, okay, so he's had his main holding sieged. I'm really looking forward to interacting with China. I've only done like one campaign, which when I did a big interaction with China, like a big involvement with China, and I really enjoyed it. So I'm looking forward to doing some more of that in this one. Ah, sorry, I've clicked off again. Need to try and be careful about that. All right, we'll go speed 5 for a minute here. We're just regaining our troops. That's fine. Not long now, and we can launch our glorious offensive. So the thing is, we could go against Capua, which would be the easier win. We could also do a holy war against these guys, but that does run the risk of the Sunni caliphates to the south joining in. We're no longer wounded. We are now scarred. Cool looking scar. Excellent. There's some prestige, and that'll make our wife like us more. So we should try and sway our wife and give her a gift and make her submit to the one true faith. Ah, he's died. So she now has a weak claim on West Francia, which will be inherited by our heir. So if there were to be a child on the throne in West Francia, we could press our claim on the whole thing right now. But that would be a little difficult for us to do as tiddy little two-council thing. Two-province thing. But these will be inherited, so that's nice. Your father-in-law, Charles II of Lombardia, died of complications related to gout. Poor guy. My marshal has done a massive recruitment drive. That's excellent. We're very nearly full now. So do we go after them, or do we go south? They do still outnumber us to the south. So I think the Capuan subjugation will be our immediate concern. So let's declare that. Why is there no more establish subjects? Where's my... Okay, now I can vassalize him, but not him. Okay, what are the conditions for this? It doesn't tell you? Well, that's very silly. Okay, well, I guess we go for Napoli instead. What happens if you force subjugation on someone higher rank than you? You can't. Fair enough. Well, yeah, Napoli, I mean, they have less men. It's a little less rich, so, you know, that's less good, but it is at least Greek Orthodox, so he'll like us more. You don't want to be my vassal peacefully, do you? Forced vassalization. Declare. Rally up the men. And we will, I think, personally lead the troops. No, we definitely shouldn't personally lead the troops, actually. Not to begin with. Not until we have at least a few members of our dynasty. She didn't like my letter. Alright, charge in. We've got some okay generals. We outnumber them like 2-1, so it's very hard to lose. Hungary has settled down and established itself. Arpad the Conqueror has established himself. Cool. Okay. Right, well, this is actually going to have to be a very short introductory episode, but that's okay. I will see you in the next one, where we will expand. I'm sorry about the loss of Historical Emotion Project, but it is what it is. See you then in the next one. Bye-bye.